All right, guys, really quick. We have two other things we have to hit before we start the agenda, and I apologize. Hey, the board of directors, when we took over, we decided that we wanted to form a finance committee, and we did that. And what happened is now we wrote policies up concerning the finance committee, and basically what it states is that the president, Mike Mazzulli, can't spend more than $500 without telling the finance committee, which is a good thing. But I'm going to have Lydia. We need to adopt these policies. Lydia, we're going to hand these policies out. We'll give you like 2 minutes to look at them, the voting members, and then we'll just go to a poll vote. Lydia.
This is a pretty simple, straightforward set of accounting procedures, very, very basic. And my request to the body is to attach them to the bylaws so that our accounting has controls that it never seemed to officially have before. There needs to be a finance committee. I'd like to thank Frank Gentile, Frank Gentile from Florida, Lee Parham from Texas, Trista Robichon from Oregon, Greg Serb from Pennsylvania. I'm on it. Gary Litchfield from Massachusetts was on it. And another member is no longer with that commission. There should have been 7 members, and there were for most of the year. But the policies do state the normal things all of you deal with, that for purchases over $500 there has to be approval. For purchases over $4,999, if it is a quote, something that we buy, there have to be written bids. All I did when I had to pay the Monte Carlo deposits was notify the finance committee. Here's the invoice for the upcoming deposit. That's not a bid situation, obviously. The treasurer will provide an annual budget. Of course, you got that yesterday. The finance committee will receive monthly bank statements. That's not something that's ever been disclosed before. Additionally, quarterly, the finance committee receives detailed accounting statements. I said to Lee Parham from Texas, Lee, I didn't hear from you on the last one. He said, okay, well, I looked over it, and if there's not a problem, you probably won't hear from me. So the finance committee has been good. I get an occasional question, what is this? I didn't understand that, which is great. I want sets of eyes on this. Some other changes are that there will never again be only one signer on a bank account. President Mazzulli, Joe Walsh, the secretary, myself, and Brian Dunn are all signers on the checking account. The money market account that has the $50,000 in it, they also are signers on it. Additionally, we have moved to electronic bookkeeping. You know, I'm obviously old enough to say I want to do it by general ledger, but we are on QuickBooks 2016. Makes a big difference in accountability. A thumb drive is provided to a board member so that if I croak on the way home, somebody else has the accounting up to date. As a matter of fact, June 30th. You have to have written approval from the finance committee and the board to take out an annuity. Let me see if there's anything else. You've got all of these here. These were approved in August of 2015. The finance committee got together. We agreed that those people agreed to serve when we were at the last conference. Any questions about this? Any questions about the finance guidelines? They're really basic. Yes. There you go. I think that's a great word improvement. Absolutely. It means authorized. For example, I wrote a $500 check. There's no cash withdrawals anymore on this account. I can't go sign my name on a withdrawal slip and get cash. So I wrote a check for $500 to have us change here. And that was the board, the finance committee was notified, and they had to approve that. So must have a, what do you want to say? That's a great. Must be authorized. There you go. So that will be changed to authorized. Good message. Yes, Greg.
Can you repeat that? There was no more cash
No, there will not be cash withdrawals made from the bank. Oh, thank you very much, Mike. We're doing something different. We were able to implement it last year. The Wyndham points that were gained by everybody's attendance. I'm not talking about your personal points if you had a Wyndham card and you got your room put on your Wyndham card. But for doing the banquet and all of the business, award points are given to that conference. Last year we got a Wyndham card that had 120,000 points put on it that the board could use for hotel, for travel, if somebody needed, we tried to use them here, but the nice Wyndham was booked. But we had some people with comp rooms that we were hoping not to pay for. This year, because the Monte Carlo is part of the MGM properties, they have a prize program, and with that green ticket, remember you got 2 banquet tickets. One says keep this coupon. On the back of it, write your name, your contact information. You don't have to do the address and all that, but at least a cell phone number where we can get a hold of you. And it's going to go in a big wine bag for a drawing. And there's about 6 things that our points should qualify you for, from digital binocular cameras, a Fitbit, Kindle, shop vac. So there's something that whoever wins can choose from, and that'll go directly to the members. So there aren't any points accrued. We've turned those into a drawing. So that's why you got to have your 2 little tickets. The reason I'm such a witch about the tickets, those are audited tickets, and for every one I tear off, this banquet is charging us $125. That's with the service charge and the food and the drink. So if you lost your tickets and I give you another one, that just cost the ABC $125. I'm really not that stingy. But I want you to understand that when you go to a bigger hotel, a nice hotel, they have accounting procedures as well. So just to explain. Mike, was there anything else? Can I have a motion with the change that word in number 6 would go to authorized? Is there a motion to approve these? Move to approve, and you are Idaho Tom. Boy, I don't want to say his name. No, sorry. Is there a second? Tricia Blackstock from Arkansas seconds it. All in favor? Any opposed? Any opposed? Thank you very much. And remember, tonight it is a cash bar, and it is only cash. So if you've been broke, go by the ATM, get you $6 so you can enjoy a tequila tap out.